What if one financial agreement could help reshape the future of an entire nation? What if a partnership stretching across continents could unlock new opportunities for trade, investment, technology, and economic development? Today, a major announcement is drawing attention across Africa and Asia. Somaliland and Taiwan have strengthened their economic relationship through a landmark financial cooperation agreement that many observers believe could carry significant implications for the future. Supporters see new opportunities. Investors see potential. Businesses see possibilities. And analysts are asking whether this could become one of the most important economic developments in Somaliland's recent history. But what exactly has been agreed? Why is the deal attracting international attention? And what could it mean for Somaliland's future? To answer those questions, we first need to understand the broader context. For years, Somaliland has pursued a strategy centered on economic growth, infrastructure development, and international engagement. Its leaders have emphasized trade, investment, and regional connectivity as essential foundations for long-term prosperity. Meanwhile, Taiwan has continued expanding economic cooperation with partners around the world. Known for technological innovation, industrial expertise, and economic development, Taiwan has become an important participant in global trade and investment networks. Now these two partners are moving their relationship forward through a financial cooperation initiative that has sparked widespread discussion. Financial agreements are often about much more than money. They can create confidence. They can attract investors. They can support businesses. And they can help open doors to future opportunities. Many economists argue that confidence is one of the most valuable assets any economy can possess. When investors believe opportunities exist, they pay attention. When businesses see stability, they explore expansion. And when international partners demonstrate commitment, new possibilities can emerge. This is why the agreement has attracted attention from observers across multiple sectors. Supporters believe it signals growing confidence in Somaliland's economic future. Critics remain cautious and emphasize that long-term success depends on implementation rather than announcements. Yet regardless of perspective, one fact is clear. People are paying attention, and attention itself can become an important economic asset. As we continue our analysis, another question emerges. Where could the greatest benefits appear? Many experts point toward infrastructure, roads, ports, transportation systems, industrial zones, digital networks. All of these form the backbone of modern economic growth. Without infrastructure, commerce becomes expensive. Without connectivity, businesses face. As attention surrounding the Somaliland-Taiwan financial agreement continues to grow, one question is being asked repeatedly. Where could the greatest benefits emerge? Economic experts often point to infrastructure as the foundation of development. Roads connect markets. Ports connect regions. Logistics networks connect businesses. And digital systems connect entire economies. When infrastructure improves, economic activity often follows. Transportation becomes more efficient. Trade becomes more competitive. And investment becomes more attractive. For Somaliland, infrastructure remains a critical component of long-term economic strategy. Supporters of the financial agreement believe cooperation could contribute to projects that strengthen connectivity and improve economic efficiency. Another area attracting significant attention is energy. Reliable energy is essential for modern development. Businesses depend on it. Factories depend on it. Technology companies depend on it. Hospitals depend on it. Schools depend on it. Without reliable power, economic growth becomes more difficult. This is why many analysts view energy development as one of the most important investments any economy can make. At the same time, the digital economy is becoming increasingly important. Around the world, technology is transforming how people work, communicate, learn, and conduct business. Digital payments, online services, e-commerce, financial technology, cloud computing, artificial intelligence. These innovations are reshaping economic competition. Countries that successfully embrace digital transformation often gain significant advantages. And this brings us to Taiwan. Taiwan's economic success story is often cited as one of the most remarkable transformations of the modern era. Several decades ago, Taiwan faced many of the same development challenges encountered by emerging economies around the world. Through investment, education, industrial development, and technological innovation, it gradually built one of the world's most dynamic economies. Today, Taiwan is known globally for its expertise in technology and manufacturing. Its industries play an important role in global supply chains. Its innovation ecosystem continues attracting attention from economists and policymakers alike. Many observers believe that one of the most valuable aspects of international cooperation is not financial capital alone. It is knowledge. Knowledge creates opportunity. Knowledge strengthens institutions. Knowledge improves competitiveness. And knowledge helps economies adapt to changing conditions. Supporters of Somaliland Taiwan cooperation believe that technical expertise, training initiatives, and professional exchanges could become valuable components of the relationship. Because long-term development depends not only on resources, it depends on people. And that leads us to another important topic: finance. A strong financial system serves as the engine. Businesses need access to capital. Entrepreneurs need funding. Investors need confidence. Consumers need reliable financial services. When financial systems function effectively, opportunities expand. When they struggle, growth becomes more difficult. The agreement has generated discussion about how financial cooperation could contribute to economic development. Some analysts point to opportunities for business financing. Others highlight the potential for innovation in financial services. Still others emphasize the importance of strengthening investor confidence. One group that could benefit significantly is small and medium-sized businesses. Across the world, these businesses form the backbone of many economies. They create jobs, they encourage innovation, and they help communities prosper. If access to financial resources improves, entrepreneurs may find it easier to start businesses, expand operations, and create employment opportunities. For young people especially, this possibility carries enormous significance. Many of tomorrow's successful companies have not yet been founded. Many future business leaders are still students today, and many opportunities that seem impossible today may become reality tomorrow. This is why economic partnerships attract so much attention, not because of what they accomplish immediately, but because of what they make possible. As news of the agreement spreads, international observers continue watching closely. Investors are evaluating opportunities. Business leaders are examining possibilities. Analysts are assessing implications. And governments are observing developments. Because in today's interconnected world, economic relationships rarely exist in isolation. They influence perceptions. They create expectations. And they sometimes shape future decisions. Whether this agreement becomes a major turning point remains uncertain. But one thing is already clear. The conversation has expanded far beyond the signing itself. As the Somaliland Taiwan financial agreement continues attracting attention, another dimension of the story begins to emerge: the geopolitical dimension. At first glance, financial cooperation may appear to be purely economic: investment, trade, development, business opportunities. But in today's world, economics and geopolitics are often closely connected. Major partnerships rarely go unnoticed. They are observed by governments, studied by analysts, and evaluated by investors.
This is one reason why the growing relationship between Somaliland and Taiwan has attracted international attention. Supporters of the partnership argue that economic development should remain the primary focus. From their perspective, cooperation creates opportunities for investment, technology, education, and business growth. They believe stronger economic ties can produce practical benefits that improve lives and strengthen economic resilience. Others examine the agreement through a broader strategic